Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more Final Fantasy Anniversary Edition. In the last episode, after a few more preparations and learning about this weird time paradoxical thing, we have gone back to the Chaos Shrine, gone back 2,000 years into the past, we've already taken out Lich, and now we're going onwards, deeper into this weird-ass dungeon in time, and, well, yeah, I'm not going to go out of my way for any dead ends, I'm going to go for where I actually need to go. This room is a little bit of a maze, I'm not going to lie, but what we do need to do is go upwards first of all. And get through some of these enemies. Now, these enemies that we're going to be probably be fighting from Mount Glug, which is where the fire crystal was. Because in the last floor, we were fighting Earth Medusas. They're based off of the Cavern of Earth, where the Earth Crystal was, and where the Fiend of Earth was, Lich. So, it's going to be in this order. We've got Earth, we've got Fire, we've got Water, and we've got Wind. The intended order of how you were supposed to do things. And those will be the order on, well, what we're going to be fighting, basically, on each subsequent basement. Speaking of which, Fire Lizards! So, and we've got the Preemptive Strike, so I could run. I do actually need a heal here, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, not Major Staff, I'm going to Black Robe, and then I'm going to go to items, and then just use both Healing Helms, just to boost up our health. Do it for free, why not? Free healing is always good healing. These enemies will be pips easy, just slash them down the sides, they're just here just to get in our way. But we've got a lot of back and forward to do in order to get some chests, because they're quite out of the way, and then we've got to make our way back on ourselves, just go in another direction and then do it again, and it gets tiring. Flo, you're still only doing 3-hit combos, that's like the entirety of the game at this point. Even Daewoo's got up to 5-hit combos, come on. It's been very gradual, to be fair. But yeah, there are no chests on this upper half of the dungeon, I'm just trying to get around. Fire Gigas! I'm only leaving these in because, like I said, we haven't fought them in here yet, so I have to have some substance, am I right? But these enemies are so easy, I can just knock them out. It's like the entry to the area, like the first 3 floors, are completely unnecessary, and yet they have the toughest enemies, like, as random encounters at this point. Or maybe they're just there to prepare you, or give you, like, a bit of a meaty entrance or something, I don't know. And I'm pretty convinced I've seen all the enemies already. Now, we are already at the stairs. That didn't take very long, to be fair. Only about 3-4 encounters. Sadly, no. We need to go south. If we go north, once again, if we touch any the space next to, well, basically south of the stairs, the space after the stairs, we will bump into Marilith / Carry, depending on what version you're playing. In the early versions, it's called Carry due to the space limit, but she's actually called Marilith, as we've seen in this game. But I need to go south, because this is where all of our treasure is. Okay. Is it really worth fighting these guys? I'm just having a thought. Probably not, actually, at this point. I'm only leaving this in because there's 4 of them. And they're huge, and they want to eat me. What am I going into magic for? Are you stupid? You're stupid. I'm going to use another healing helm with Daewoo. Why not? Get that 60. Unless that kills all of them. No, that didn't actually kill them all. Funny how that doesn't kill them all, considering how late in the game we are. I don't think these are separate encounters, I'm pretty sure. I might have to check my bestiary again after this bow, actually. Just to confirm that. Everyone's round about the same HP at this point. Daewoo's pretty much at max. Flo's like, roughly 100 away. Same with Sorba, but Zess has got quite a bit to go, so you know what I'm going to do? Slap a high potion on his mug. And, yeah, then I guess the, healing helms can take care of the rest. Alright, let's go into bestiary for a moment. I want to go to, like, find Lava Worm, for example. Is it early on in here? There, Lava Worm, 13. Right, so, let's have a look at it. Okay, so we do we have that later on down here? Are they more powerful or something? Right, so let's have a look here. We've got Time It here. Then we got Death Eye, Purple Worm, Lich. I think the only difference that because since we just recently beat Timer and then we're coming in here, I think he only has about 500 extra HP, but it'd be weird if you had the other 3 down here more powerful, but then Timer doesn't get a new version because we just recently fought him. That would be the thing. Right, so let's go over here and open this chest. Another Protect Ring. The thing is, going down here, there's only 4 chests. One of them being closer to the doorway, one of them being at the very end of the area, which is a dead end, and we'll have to come back on ourselves. But come on, another protect ring. I don't need them. I mean, it's nice to have a weapon that blocks death in here, but it's not needed. I feel like last episode was also a little bit too long, because now I'm just, like, I'm able to cut out battles because they're easier here. And they're the same battles all the time, and they don't give me a lot of experience, so it's like, I don't know at this point. We got another Sasuke's blade. That's cool, I guess. Problem, though, is that I've already got one, and only the ninja can equip it. That's annoying. I actually feel a little bit bad for getting rid of the diamond armor now. I didn't really need to sell them, and they are one of a kind. Oh, hello, Fire Elementals. That's the first time you've appeared in here. Alright, so you know what? Let's give you the black robe. You'd think that that would get ignited, but not in this case. And another healing helm. I like how I'm using Daewoo for the healing helm. Then again, he has the higher intelligence than everybody, so it's like he gives the most healing, so it makes a lot more sense. He just can't do it very well because he's obviously a black mage. Of course, Flo having all the white spells is obviously the main healer, so that's fine, but it's like, for just minor healing, I'd rather use Daewoo's turn, because everyone else is going to pick up the slack with damage. Oh yeah, that's not a lot of experience at all. It's not really worth. And now I've got to go all the way back on myself. Great. Prepared to have a lot of cutouts, just like what we had in the Flying Fortress. Just saying. Unless I go for that long without getting into an encounter. The good thing about these easy battles is that I'm able to use the healing helmets for free healing, so I don't even need to use my 60 plus potions. But hey, look at that, that's better than a protect ring, am I right? I have another protect cloak, and I know exactly who's having that. You, because you don't even have a shield, so that is an immediate boost. I am now happy. Everyone can now protect themselves. And Daewoo actually has quite a lot of defense, considering that he doesn't have the most HP compared to Flo. I am super happy right now. And we've got one more equipment to get. So let's head down this way and go grab it. Alright. Let's come through here into this room. No encounter space. And a Mega Elixir. This thing, I think we've... Actually, did we already have one of these before? Mega Elixir. Fully restores HP and MP. I swear we had one of those before. I swear I had a Mega Elixir before. I swear I described a Mega Elixir before. Huh, I must be blanking out. I know I haven't missed any chests. I checked in between episodes. So, yeah, anyway. Sorry for that confusion. It's just I thought I already described this. I will describe it again anyway. Fully restores HP and MP for the entire party. It's effectively a cottage, but you can use it whenever. So you don't even need to be on the map screen to use it. So that's actually pretty nice, but you can't buy them or make them, so only use it when you really need to. You know what it is? I think I had like a failed recording at some point, because like the Roxio blipped out 2 minutes in. I got it as a rare drop and then it crashed, so that was like thanks. And that was right after like explaining what the item did. That might have been it. Either that or it was a failed recording altogether. Of course I didn't show that footage off, but them's the breaks, really. So, we're already 10 minutes into this video. That actually didn't take as long as I thought. But, now it's time to face off with the second Fiend. Marilith / Carry, depending on which version of the game you're playing. Alright, we need to prepare. We actually got quite a lot of health this time, so I'm perfectly happy about that. I'm going to have Sorba. No, I'm going to have Zest start off with the white robe, actually. And Sorba can use the black robe to use... Actually, no, she's not weak to Blizzard, is she? We discussed this. She's not weak to that. What was she weak to? She was weak to Thunder, I think it was, wasn't it? She has like a very weird weakness that you wouldn't expect her to have. Or is she actually weak to fire? I forget what she's weak to, it's weird. But you know what? I'm not taking any chances. I'm using Protector to buff up the defense of everybody. And for Daewoo here, I'm going to go with the black robe anyway. Why not? Might as well try it. I forget what her weakness is. I know it's not Blizzard, despite her being fire. Just throw me for a loop. I don't know why I can't remember. It might be electricity. We'll see how much damage this does. 35. No, definitely not. She resists that. I think we were using ice anyway, just because it was the best spell we had. So, I definitely remember it's not her weakness, but I should have checked before we came in the battle. I have a bestiary, Sean. What you doing? It's like, ugh. I'm a muppet. I really am. You know what? No, back this up. Actually, you know what? We haven't used this yet. I think it's time for Holy. Damages all foes with Holy Light, not undead foes. All foes in general. That's going to use a lot of our magic up, but I feel like it's worth. And you know what? Let's do a double whammy with Flare. 170 damage right there. Let's get the Holy off. Ooh. First we get a Pearl of Energy, and then we pretty much have Kingdom Hearts' version of Trinity there. 260. I would have imagined that to at least hit the higher 300s. Ooh! Explosions everywhere. That did way more. But then again, that is the best spell casted by the best magic user. So, understandable there, I guess. You know what? Let's bump up our strength a little bit here. Let's use the giant gloves on you. You can use... What do I want to use? Blink, perhaps? I don't know if I need that, really. You just attack, for now, I feel. And, let's see... Could use a bit more magic on you, but I think I'll do that outside of battle. Use the black robe on yourself, and Daewoo can use a Blizzard. I mean, it's only 10 points lower, but it might do roughly the same damage. Maybe worth it, considering the MP usage. I mean, it does have a type to it, so that may affect its effectiveness as well, so we'll find out. I mean, that did 74. Ooh, I don't think we've actually seen that effect. Yeah, it did 150. Flare did like 300 more than that. So, let's go to Zest and attack, and let's go to Sorba, and he can use the gloves this time, so they can hit harder. And then we're just going to items. I'm going to try the Mage's Staff, which is fire. I have a inkling that for some reason the Fiend of Fire is weak to fire. And we'll try Thor's Hammer again. So let's boost up Sorba's attack power. We haven't used haste though, but I don't think we need it. It's just that Lich had way too much defense. This woman's just all rounded. So that was a Fiaga, and that did nothing. Not even 100. Compared to what other people were doing, which was like 50 a turn with 4 green dragons using poison gas, and that did 50 a turn, up to 70s. One Fiaga did 100. Are you serious? You pathetic. I want to go for Healing Staff. I'm going to use a Healing Helm. Those two can just do the physical damage. That should do it, actually. Oh, no. We have Protect Rings, so screw you. You tried chopping off my soul into pieces. Didn't happen. We're filled with too much determination for that shindig. Who gets the reference? It's probably too obvious. Let's whack them all. Just everyone attack. Why not? We're doing 9 hits with Sorba now. He was doing 8 before, now he's doing 9. Wow. Literally 1 HP per hit for both Flo and Daewoo. Sorba and Zest are the only ones who can do that, so it's pointless for our wizards to be doing what they're doing. So, Thor's Hammer. I didn't actually pay attention to the Mage's Staff, so I'll just do that again. Right now, it's just waiting until you die. And that was it. As soon as I got bored with the battle ends. That's nice. I mean, there's nothing new at this point. We fought them before. They basically just have double the stats, and they have more powerful versions of the magic they were using. Still give us, like, no money, which is not really an issue, but they don't give us much experience either. Hell, the random encounters that we were having gave more than 500 experience. These fiends are just in the way. But with that, we're now on Basement 3. Now, this is a bunch of rooms spread higgledy-piggledy across the floor. We're on the top left corner. We need to get to the bottom right. But there is items south of, and yeah, there's items directly south. So we want to do that first. So we just make our way through these rooms and just continuously moving downwards if possible. And we've got water enemies. Yep, remember these guys from the sunken cavern? That was fun. That wasn't even that too long ago, to be fair. That's what's insane. That's like 10 episodes ago, and yet I only recorded those like a week and a bit back. It's crazy. It's too recent, man. I told you that this LP was going to be short. You know what? Fool's hat. No, what are you doing? Just hit something. You can use Fool's hammer. You can use the gauntlets. And you, Daewoo, you can start getting our health back up with the healing staff. Because I didn't heal after that battle with Mariliff / Carrie, so might as well do it here, win an easy battle. But there's tons of enemies, so that's perfectly fine. Right, one more gauntlets. Wow. I think that just shows how little Sorba can contribute with elemental damage. Like I said, I only gave him fire with his own moves before we had the mage staff for the coverage and whatnot, but we don't really need Blizzara or Thunderer on him either, because, you know, we've got items for that, so it's like, what else can I give him? So, just head down this way, running all the way down through here. That's actually really good. No encounters at that point. More trolls. It's a slightly different formation, so I guess I'll leave it in. We're actually halfway through this floor already. Yeah, it was that quick. I just got lucky, effectively. What are you doing? Oh, Blizzara. I want to use the Force Hammer. And then you can use the gauntlets, and we'll be good to go. I don't think we need another heal at the moment. I mean, Flo and Daewoo are... yeah, maxed out. It's just Zest that's really hurting at the moment. Sorba's almost maxed out, only 20 down. I think I'll give Zest a couple of higher potions, that'll probably do it. Actually, I need to give Flo a couple of ethers as well. She's running quite low, because we were using all of her power spells for the first few floors, because it was getting a little bit ridiculous on how many dragons we were bumping into. So, let's go over here, high potions, and down to 64. 63, actually I don't need to give you any more. Oh wait, should I? Yeah, I'll do one more. Yeah, that didn't even max you out, so, well, it almost did, so that's fine. And, ethers, that's what I want. You can have about, 3. Yeah, that'll do. You can have one as well, why not? Daewoo. Actually, have another one. And, well, Sorba's level up, so kind of leaving him hurting for magic. I guess I'll give him one as well. There we go. Just in case we need him to do some hastes. How much does haste cost in magic, actually? That's a thing. 15. It is actually one of his more costly spells, so that's actually quite good. Kind of needs that magic if we want to keep using that. And if we do get knocked out, it'll get reset, so that's another factor. Oh, well! We just had the easy enemies and then they immediately went to the harder ones. Now, this is what we were looking for in this dungeon. Alright. I actually kind of feel a little bit bad leaving the other battles in now, but I guess we have to have some meat in the video. I don't plan on doing the other fiend in this episode, to be fair. What do I want to go for? That's the gauntlets. Everything keeps shuffling around. Doesn't help that I have the clothes in there after picking up the Sasuke's blades, so that probably doesn't help matters. Oh yeah, and the protect ring. Because we didn't have that in our inventory. So yeah, that's 3 protect rings, by the way. That we found that we didn't have to buy. So if you didn't buy them at Gaia, you would eventually get most of your party members having them all without even spending a penny, but you'd rather buy them. Zest gained a level. HP increased by 9. MP increased by 3. For Sorba, 27 HP, 4 MP. Flo gained 27 HP and 20 MP. And, wow, almost all those stats. Daewoo gained 4 HP and 12 MP. And a Wyram Killer! Wow! Is that the 3rd one I have? That is the 3rd one I have. Twice now, the sharks have given me Wyram Killers. Why are the sharks carrying Wyram Killers? That's a question. I only need 2, though. Because I can only equip 2 to my party members, so I guess I'll be selling one of them at least. If only there was a throw option, then it would have more worth. But yep, loop through here. Through these pillars. And if we go this way, If I move any further forward, I'm going to bump into Kraken, the Fiend of Water. He's not at the stairs this time. He's actually in the middle of this corridor. So I'm stopping right here and I'm turning around. Because this is where the treasure lies. Oh, well, this is more intense than what we've had before. Water Nugget and 5 water elementals. Right. Okay. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Healing Helm with Sorba here, because Flo and Daewoo need to dish out the pain. So let's get the Force Hammer. And the... where is it? Where are the gauntlets? I keep losing them, I don't know why. They're in the same place almost every time anyway. Unless I do pick up an item. I guess I got thrown off by the worm killer. It's like, yeah, out of the space! No, I already had 2 of them. So one shot that dude with a 699. Sorba's taking a bit of a beat in there. That was decent damage. Funnily enough, water elementals are actually the elementals that have a lot of physical defense. And that didn't actually knock him out. That was 2 thunders. Are you kidding me? Excuse me? You what, mate? You're starting? Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. Gauntlets. And, wow, already 23 minutes in. I want to keep the next 2 episodes shorter because the final episode I know for a fact is going to be quite long. I mean, it's a remake of an NES game, so it's not going to be as long as you think it is, but since we had a long episode last episode, I think 2 smaller episodes will ease us into that, so it'll even out nicely. I could not find the Force Hammer. I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. Well, I am paying attention, it's just I'm not reading them because I'm talking. It's like if I've got Force Hammered in my mind, I know what I'm looking for. It's just moving around. I think that's my main problem with RPGs. I talk and then I start losing where I am. Ah. Don't know why I turned around. Wait, what? Wait, there's nothing on this floor, is there? I'm thinking of the next floor. I'm a muppet. Well, those 5 elementals and Naga once again gave me an issue. I don't know why it was the exact same battle, but yeah, I'm kind of hurting here, so... Drink up, Sorba! You can have 1, you can have 1, and you can have 1. Right. Kind of eating up in my high potions there, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I was thinking of the next floor, so let's go fight this guy. And I think I'm going to end it off after this battle, because that'll be 2 boss battles in 1 video, and that's quite meaty. So yes, Kraken, we meet again, good sir. You know what? I'm immediately starting off with the Giant's Gloves on Zest. Sorba can also do... It's going to take 3 turns for Sorba to get powered up, though, because he has to cast Saber on himself. In fact, back that up. You got Temper, haven't you? No. Because if I do this, which is the Giant's Gloves, you have Temper. Yeah, you have Temper, which raises 1 ally's attack. But I want to do Haste on you. And let's see, with Float, you're going to start off by doing a Force Hammer. I've gone past it again. What's the matter with me? And the Gauntlets. Because you are definitely weak to what you're supposed to be to. That's got that first. That's helpful. My lord, that hurt. That literally halved Sorba's health. Even after all this defense, he still gets hit. And he doesn't take it well. Right, so you're now ready. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stand, do the Saber, well, I'm actually going to use magic here to heal this, because I'd rather need the extra health than anything else. Let's use the Cure on Sorba. And, actually no, not the Cure. So if I'm going to do Cure, I'd rather use a bloody high potion. So you know what, I'm going to magic, and I'm going to Curaga Sorba. So he's the only one who took a massive hit there, which was fair. And because of that, we'll have to use the Force Hammer to get some electrical spells off, because we're not exactly doing a lot of damage here. I know exactly how to counteract that, but I don't need to use Null Shock, because that's not even doing a lot of damage. I could use it, but that'll be using magic that Zest doesn't have a lot of. Wait, why am I trying to justify it? We have like 70 friggin' ethers. It's like not needed, it's just... I guess I just don't want to, because I could just use that a turn to attack and get the Batwave with quicker. I guess that's my mentality. So now I need to cast, not focus, Haste on Sorba, and then he'll be ready to go. So let's get the Force Hammer again. And actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Light Robe. Because he doesn't do physical attacks that often. It's mostly special attacks, so that'd be a thing. But could you please stop hitting Sorba? You know, that's twice now he's used his physical attack against Sorba. And every other attack hits us all, so it's like, why are you picking on the little guy? So I'm just going to cast Protect with Zest, so Sorba can actually take a moment. And then I'm going to use our Magicians here for more electrical prowess. And this is probably, once again, the part of the battle where, yes, it's a boss battle, but I don't have much to say. You know, I just keep repeating myself because I'm doing mostly the same thing every turn. It's like, once you get set up, you just get into a rhythm, and it's like, what else do you say? I'm sorry if I sound boring, but it's like, that's what we got to do. And yes, we are fighting the bosses again. It's like a boss rush. What are you going to do? Not much. Daewoo took a beating there, so I'm going to have to Kyurga him. One hit did 280. I mean, he has pretty much as much defense compared to a Sorba at this point, but he doesn't have the health to even take it well. And I know I'm not actually using my magic spells against him. I keep using the items that are just the level 2, like the stage 2 magics, instead of using the stage 3s that Daewoo has in his arsenal. But to be fair, it ain't going to do as much, and we're already doing a lot more damage with our beefed up physical attackers. I mean, look at that, he's dead already. As soon as I try to justify the methods of my way on attacking. There we go. And again, 500 experience, 1 gil. Not worth it in my opinion. But yes, we're now on Basement 4. We're almost at the end, and actually we've got very good equipment coming up right now. But I'm going to end it off here, because I'm actually up to about 35 minutes of recording, funnily enough. I guess the battles took longer than I thought they did. And, like I said, I want to keep this and the next episode shorter because, you know, the final boss is actually going to take a little bit of a while, plus credits, plus after, like, FMVs that were added in the PS1 version onwards, other than Game Boy Advance because it couldn't handle it, and all that stuff. So, in the next episode, guys, we are going to take out the final Fiend of the 4, which is Tiamat once again. He's going to be the toughest because he's going to already have a buff from what he had before. And, well, we could actually be in for a long one. But once we make it to outside the final boss's door, we'll be ending that episode off as well. So, see you guys then.